Hiya there, welcome to Loki Collectibles. Right, today I'm just going to do a little review on 1 in 43 scale mainly. I do have a 1 in 36 scale one there, but Jaguar models by various makes, so you can see the different qualities, you know, in the casting and stuff like that from different makes. You know, these are just random Jaguars I've picked out of storage just to show a little bit of the detail of some of the makes. Right, I will start with this one first. This one here is a Jaguar ss100. It's made by Solido. It's all die cast, plastic wheels there. Sorry about my camera focus there, sorry. They're plastic. You know, the casting is pretty good on these, you know, unfortunately, you know, they could have done a bit more detail around here. I was actually looking at this prior to actually doing this video, and I was thinking about undoing it there and actually repainting it. And I reckon if you just put a bit of tinting in there and actually chrome that up looking a little bit, you know, rustic, and did some detail, you'd end up with a really nice model if you just a bit of a paintbrush or an airbrush or something like that, because the casting is really good, the wheels are good, it's just the little detailings could be improved. But you know, these weren't, you know, really detailed models. It said for collectors on the box, but you know, they're average price die cast Solidos are. They're very similar to Corgi. Right, so that's that one. This is a Solido one as well. This one is actually better than the last one. This Solido here, it is actually a modern one. It's from the 90s, but the casting is definitely from the 70s. It's still got the metal bottom on there, so it's just a reproduction of a 70s one which they've reissued. It's not a fake Solido, it is a real one, but it's just a reissue basically. They've brought it out in a different colour, and it's from the Century of Cars collection, this one was. This model's actually really nice. It's chunky and it's quite heavy, this one is. So as you can see, the one before by Solido, it was a lot thinner, still metal there, but that bit was all plastic. Right, so that's what one. There we go, back in focus. I think the light's getting a bit bad outside. Right, these ones I am really impressed with. These were made by Del Prado. This was from the Ultimate Car collection, this one was. And I've seen Corgi do Jaguar types. I've done a few, you know, seen a few companies, but this is one of the best models I've seen of an E-type, and it's made by Del Prado, which I don't know how many people are familiar with, but it's not an expensive model. When these came out, they were about $5.99, something like that, and they've really took the effort with it. They've actually painted, you know, the little studs there, you know, painted the steering wheel in there. It's really effective. So if anyone does see this Del Prado model, it's much better than a Corgi one, and the Corgi ones were 15 quid when they come out, and this one absolutely beats Corgi heads down. If you got a shelf, and I'm sure, you know, no one knew what the make was, you'd pick that one. Right, again, I'll show you another Del Prado one. No, because Del Prado are really nice. I'm really sorry, my camera doesn't normally go out of focus like this. I think the lighting's getting bad outside. You know, the wheels and everything, the detail in it, I think you can see that. I think this will be my last video for the day. It is getting a bit dark outside now, but hopefully you can see the detail on that. As I say, the maker of this one was Del Prado. I'll tell you what this is quite like, a make called Brum. That's that, you know, if this weren't in a packet and I saw it, I would think it was made by Brum. It's that good. As I say, these were only about 5-6 quid when they came out. I think they came out in 1999. Right, this one here is a big, clunky, heavy 1 in 36 scale Corgi. Wasn't advertised as a detailed whatever, mainly for kids these were. So that's the Corgi version of the xk8. Has opening doors. So this was mainly for kids, it wasn't for collectors. And whilst I'm not a fan of Corgi, I do like these big 1 in 36 scale cars. You know, they actually use proper metal on the bottom. You know, I do actually like that range, whilst, you know, they're not showcase, you know, detailed models. They are actually quality. Like this one here, unfortunately, this is made by a company I actually like, called Cararama, and they normally make really nice models, but this is one of their fails. You know, this is the Jaguar xk8, but unfortunately I think the person who was doing the scaling had a bit to drink that day, because it's a Jaguar xk8 which to me looks more like a Mazda MX-5. It's pretty poor. So whilst Cararama normally make really impressive models, don't expect much from buying a Cararama Jaguar xk8. It even makes me laugh. Right, these, right, pretty rare models. Not brilliant, you know. what these were is, I think if you joined Reader's Digest or something like that, as a thank you gift, it was some company anyway, they sent you these Jaguars. They come in a white box and you got 3 of them. So it was just a thank you off some major company. So that's them ones. I do know the company, I just can't think of what they are off my head, who makes them, and I don't want to take them off to say that. If you see these, you know, they're nothing brilliant, but they're not bad for, you know, putting on a display. So that's just a little review. There's some Jaguars, but out of all these Jaguars I'm showing you right now, the El Prado ones are really, really nice. And there's another company which also make nice ones. They're called Detail Cars, but unfortunately I did have quite a few of those in stock, but I've got none to show you because I've run out of them. But Detail Cars, they make really nice Jaguar models, especially the XJS. It's one of the nicest models of an XJS I've seen. Eventually Corgi got the rights to Detail Cars, and I ain't heard of them since. So, you know, they're probably done with it and they're still making them things on the side and badged them up as something else now. But if you see those models, they're nice as well. So there you go, there's my reviews of those. If you like these type of models, or you know me just talking rubbish, please subscribe, like, whatever, and you know, as soon as I've got time, getting more experience as we go, we'll make better videos. Thanks for looking, bye bye.